I'm Sana Sobel, and make sure you're watching Edivision TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and watch this page. Wicked.
Greetings, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode of Edivision TV. I'm your host, Eddie Gona. This is the channel where we look at sports differently. Now, Craig Butler, I have a lot of respect for him for what, he has achieved with the youngsters, i.e. Whisper, Leon Bailey, just to name a few. But you could see that the omission of Dujan Whisper Richards as it relates to the Nations League squad that went on to win the bronze medal. Whisper wasn't there, and we're now hearing Craig Butler's view on that. And on IG, I don't know if he deleted it, but on IG, praising Whisper, and I must give Whisper his flowers as well. He has been doing well at Chelsea. What is that now? 4 goals, 4 assists over about 4 games. So doing well. His last performance, beating up Aston Villa, he scored 2 goals and bagged an assist. So kudos to young Whisper, and seem to be settling in at Chelsea, and he's a fan favorite. You could say that. The commentators tend to big him up every time he touch the ball, and the comment sections are going crazy, not only with Jamaicans but also persons in the UK. You know what I mean? They're saying good find by Shields, which is a scout that signed Whisper. So they're bigging up Joe Shields on the Whisper signing. So they're loving Whisper over there in the UK. But again, Craig wasn't so pleased. He mentioned young Bailey Kadamar theory. How he made the team over Whisper. But we know the story. He chose the U19s for England. So Craig wasn't pleased with this, because obviously Craig thinks that Whisper is better than young Bailey, and that he deserved a spot over him in the national team. Now, he also went on to say, this is in reply to a commenter under his post: I have a duty to protect my players, promote them, and show where injustice has been done. Whisper is better than any player in his age group, and to choose a schoolboy over Whisper was wrong, and the wrong decision. Time will show how good my client really is. And that schoolboy he's mentioning is young Kaheim Dixon. And right away I have to say, but Whisper was a schoolboy as well, who excelled and was called up to the national team. So I didn't like that job by Craig Butler. It don't look good at the youngster Dixon. Dixon too deserves his spot in the team, just like how Whisper got his chance. You know what I mean? He did well in the same competition that Whisper excelled in. And, he's actually playing club football. You know what I mean? Not the U team, he's actually at a club. Mine is a JPL. You know what I mean? But he's in a team playing professionally. or semi-professional in any way you want to look at it, but he's in a team. So to try and discredit Dixon, I think that wasn't right, Craig. We know the talent of both players, and you're there to promote your players, you said, and protect them, but not at the expense of another youngster. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good. And you're all for Jamaican football and developing our own, as you would put it. Then you can't big up Whisper on the other and putting down Dixon. You know what I mean? The coach is a fair man. Whisper got his chance, got his contract, and is in England with Chelsea. So Dixon got his chance as well, and now rumor has it that he'll be making a big move to Europe. A lot of clubs around top leagues want the signature of Kaheim Dixon. So it goes to show, Craig, everybody can get a piece of the pie, not only Phoenix players. Call a spade a spade. Both players are good players. Both players are one for the future. And as good as Whisper is still not yet the finished product. He's still developing. So if the coach has a spot in his squad for developing players, and he feels the need to rotate that spot, or those spots, he's free to do so. If he wants to give Whisper a run, fine. If he wants to give that spot to Dixon, that's fine as well. Bailey, Kadamari, Theory, that's fine as well. If you want to give the spot to Amari Hutchinson, that's fine as well. So Craig, never liked that, Craig. Never liked that move. Again, we know you're all for your players and all of that, but at the same time, you have to respect other players. It's not like Dixie is a scrub or a bug. You understand? He's not a dongle player. See what him scoring in the JPL again. So good little baller, getting interest from abroad. So you have to put some respect on Dixon name. Alright? So fans, what are your thoughts on what Mr. Craig Butler had to say about in relation to Kaheim Dixon? Do you think he was right? Who should have gotten a place in the Nations League team? Is it Kaheim Dixon or Dujan Whisper Richards? Or for you, it doesn't really matter. Let me know in the comment section below. If you reached this far in the video, thanks for watching. I'm Eddie Gona. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe.